Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get into it. It's being reported Pete Davidson gets candid and quotes about his love life, heartbreaking, and more. As we know, Pete Davidson has been in the media. One, he's back on Instagram. I think he's promoting something. And then two, he's in the media in regards to his love life. So it's basically saying Pete Davidson felt like a loser being made fun of on Saturday Night Live. Pete Davidson defends his dating history and talks about insecurities on SNL. Pete Davidson opens up about attention on his dating life. Pete Davidson shares extremely how many women he's dated. Pete Davidson dated 10 people in the last 12 years and confesses to interesting love life. So the biggest thing is he's also talking about how in the other article it talked about Pete Davidson felt brutally criticized. Well, one, you were dating someone that loves media. They love weekly media attention. The relationship he's in now, they're not going out having someone for trail them, take photos of them. They don't have a camera crew with them. You know what he was getting into because the K's and the J's love weekly media attention. They do. Right now, I think TMZ posted a very unkind picture. I can't say that. They posted a picture of Kim, and it almost looks like she doesn't have really anything on, but she's showing her behind again. Again. So many people are talking about you should have knew who you were dating because you know they are in the media weekly. Whether it's Kim, whether it's Chloe, whether it's Kylie, whether it's Kendall. So he also gaslighted Kanye in regards to I'm in bed with your girlfriend, having the kid's initial on his neck, having her branded on him, basically saying, my girlfriend's a lawyer, and then you are basically showing pictures of you guys together. I don't think he thought about what that meant, but the biggest thing is, too, you're being criticized because you also had a man's daughter on your lap. You shouldn't do that. You're not even the fiance. You're a boyfriend that just recently met the kids. So that picture should not have gone out. And then, of course, he was criticized about the post about his parents. The things he said, what was posted. He did the jokes about it. And then in regards to the joke about the babies. So the biggest thing is you're joking about this, you're joking about that, and then you have somebody's daughter on your lap that you just started dating. At the 6-month period, I think they met. And then 2 months later, they weren't even together. So the biggest thing is everyone's been talking about how he's been failing. Also, he talked about how some of the other ex-girlfriends hold a higher candle than Kim. And basically he was saying, what was I thinking? So that's why the K's and the J's are posting, because whenever he posts, they have to do more posts. And I think that's why that TMZ article came out. When you look at the picture, there's something going on with her legs. There's a bunch of bumps or whatever. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm surprised that wasn't like airbrushed out. But here nor there, they like to do things too to cause distraction, make a mistake. Oh, this happened. They like to overfilter so people can catch it. They like that. Right now, Kim doesn't really care about good press, bad press. She just wants to be in the press. I just did a video in regards to how she allegedly either got a full set of nails on or press-on nails on North North is 9 or 10. Why is a young girl getting nails put on her? Many people say the K's and the J's over-actualize things for their adult self. Then many people are saying, why are they trying to allegedly? They're obsessed with media attention, having the cameras follow them. I think after leaving E, people were like, oh, we get a break. But then they went over to Hulu and they tried to start doing their own thing, produce their own thing. And a lot of people feel like their management team, media team, is steering them in the wrong direction. They feel like their crisis alleged team is kind of out of touch. When everything was going on with Kylie about the Selena Gomez thing, immediately Kendall started dating Bad Bunny. And then allegedly, Bad Bunny fans were not happy about it. Then all of a sudden, a week, 2 weeks later, Bad Bunny now has an alleged lawsuit from his ex girlfriend. Now, I'm not certain when the Bad Bunny, his ex girlfriend song came out, where she's on there and Bad Bunny's using her voice. But the biggest thing is, in regards to the K's and the J's, we don't see a lot of healthy relationships. They like that their relationships are broken because it gives them more media attention, and then people can talk about it. Mothers, teach your daughters different. The biggest concern is that everyone says Pete knew what he was getting into. Pete knew who he was dating. Pete had to have known she was going through a divorce. She wasn't even divorced yet, but she likes that because remember, she was dating Chris Humphries and she wasn't yet divorced and she was pregnant and she was dating Kanye. And then finally, Chris Humphries gave her divorce. They finalized everything. I want to say, in regards to Kim and Chris Humphries, it took almost a year and a half for the divorce. But then you have to check out my old videos in regards to what they claimed the divorce was. And then, of course, she cried, saying, oh, I did really care about him. He felt I didn't. The marriage lasted under 90 days. People were saying it was for media attention and media press. They got paid allegedly, but then the K's and the J's said they didn't get paid. But well wishes. Pete Davis is talking about how he feels about everything, how he's been brutally criticized. And think about it, he didn't go through that same scrutiny with Ariana Grande. Everyone thought they were just so in love. And then you had Kim do pictures similar to Ariana Grande. People keep asking, is she okay? They keep saying in different comments, she seems more weirder and weirder and weirder. And especially, it's like, okay, she's seeking attention. Then there was pictures in regards, they were saying she was trying to look like Kanye's new girl. That's weird because Bianca allegedly changed her hair so she wouldn't be said that she looks like him. Because they tried to do that to Shani Jones. And Shani Jones is a natural beauty. Her skin, her hair, everything. The you know, her features are her features. She did say the procedure she had done below. And, that's the biggest thing. We get Pete feels away. Pete Davis calls out SNL for mocking him. Pete Davis opens up about his mental health and the journey. Because remember, after he broke up with Kim, it was being reported that he was trying to get some assistance in regards to trying to heal from his traumas regarding the relationship. And then Pete Davis, they had already talked about that in regards to how him and um, Chase allegedly hit something about 3 weeks ago. They were coming from somewhere and allegedly he had gotten that car accident. Um, Pete Davis says he felt like a loser on SNL. Pete Davis SNL jokes about his life. Yeah, so there's a bunch of articles in regards to Pete. So of course, if Pete's in the media, Kim's gonna want to post different stuff. But well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about him speaking up about the relationship. Should he have known what he was getting into? In regards to him and Kanye, all that went on regarding that. That was kind of crazy. And she really hasn't been tied to anybody else outside of Pete. The song, you know, the video, it was all a lot. Him saying he was in bed with, I'm in bed with your wife. And it's just, that was a lot. The initials of the kids, the branding of her, girlfriend's a lawyer. He should have known what he was getting into. Everyone basically says, allegedly, the media press, media attention, are they obsessed allegedly? All comments are alleged. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. I think he's now at peace of who he's dating and who he's seeing, and they don't have to do what the K's and the J's do. The K's and the J's love being on Google and for their name to pop up on Google, their name to pop up on Instagram. They post and plant stories even on Instagram at night. If you don't notice, your feed is full of stuff regarding them. It's interesting. But that's the biggest thing in regards to many people say it's too much. The rise and fall, the error, you know, their influence is going away. So now they're trying to push the kids into trying to be the next generation of the K's and the J's. Well wishes. Many people are not feeling the K's and the J's, and they feel like, the one good relationship that's out there is Courtney, and Courtney's not celebrated. Kanye's moved on. Pete has moved on. They're not really celebrating Courtney. It just seems like there's conflict. Why aren't they celebrating her? Because it just doesn't seem like good, healthy relationships are celebrated. Well wishes. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that are strong in mind, body, soul, and spirit. Well wishes to Pete. He should have known. And then many people talk about Kendall, Bad Bunny. That's all interesting. Are they dating? Are they really in love? And then Bad Bunny then all of a sudden started taking digs at Devin Booker. I don't know. It's the whole process. Every week they want a trend. They have to figure it out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What are we going to say? What are we going to do? I'm wondering what their library looks like about the media distraction, posting about stuff, who we're going to talk about. Every week is planned. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.